like new. The smoothness of it feels like a modern car. You try not to speak, and if you can, breathe minimally so that you don't put anything around in the cabin.
Thing out your breath.
Ah, I don't want to die! I know I've had a go. So my missus was like,
I'm probably more happier than the actual owner, I'm telling you. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Bit unusual. I'm still moving, by the way. Well, nearly moved. Literally got left maybe 2 or 3 cars to move, and maybe a couple engines and the toolbox and the racking. That's it. That you will see in next video. Literally, I'm gonna say goodbye to my old workshop and say hi to my new workshop. Anyway, but today we are going to my mate's place. Same guy who owns the E36 M3, the blue one, which I'm restoring currently at the body shop. And well, there's a bit of opportunity to buy Dakar Yellow E31 8 series with the 37,000 miles on it. Yes. And well, I don't need it. I have one already, which maybe is not that good as that one, but I told them, mate, it's a one-off opportunity. He had another 8 series, but they basically both were dogs, so I mean he's not on the spanners. He basically, I guess for him would be easier just to buy a straight, nice looking car with basically which doesn't need any work. So I told him, here's the opportunity, just go for it, one-off chance. And yeah, he won the auction, and well, today is an exciting day and we actually going picking up. Believe it or not, I'm driving 2002 Ford Fiesta. It's a bit sketchy on the motorway, but it's basically, this is my runaround car. I got it for free and I thought I'll get to use it, just backs and forwards here and there. Originally I wanted to take the M5, but I realized it's run out of MOT, so I was like, you know what, I'm taking 3-hour drive in this Ford Fiesta. Back axle goes left and right when you go over the bumps. I was like, hopefully it's not gonna fall off, but it's still good, it's cheap runner. So stay tuned, and yeah, let's see that 8 series.
all these beautiful cars that we should enjoy on a bank holiday weekend, and we end up going in the newest fucking most boring thing there is.
Oh, you mean this one?
So whoever's sitting in the car, first of all, make sure you've got clean. Has everyone washed their hands? Have you got clean hands?
I did wash my hands.
So I don't want you touching stuff inside the car with dirty, oily hands. Secondly, tap your feet before you get in. Thirdly, try not to scratch, whoever's sitting in the back, don't scratch the carbon fibre back seats.
Okay, what else?
And basically try not to speak, and if you can, breathe minimally so that you don't put anything around in the cabin.
Thing out your breath, yeah.
All these cars, bro. I want to take this.
Which one?
This. Instead of that.
You want to go in that, seriously?
Well, I don't mind.
Nah, come on.
I'm sure everyone will appreciate this more.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to go in that fucking... Right, this is...
Brand spanking new. I need to introduce... Someone actually sat at the back.
Yeah, I had some kids, I mean, basically I had some friend over
There
with
is no
kids.
space. There you go.
Sure.
Yeah. Tap your feet, tap your feet.
Tap your feet and just... Who smells so good? It's you, innit?
I always smell nice, man. It's good to smell.
You mean
good.
cheap perfume?
Cheap perfume?
Perfume, toilet roll.
So we've got various settings here, of course, that we can deploy. I tend to just go straight into Sport Plus, leave the chassis on comfort, steering, whatever, brakes, I mean, traction off.
You can move it
And then-
back a bit. I got more space.
And
You
then,
sure?
Yeah.
and then I've got this here. This is always nice when this is fully up, because that I think changes the Well, I think the engine changes. I don't know whether that changes the mapping on the engine or whether this actually, because yes, the gears feel like it changes faster, but it also.
The M5 has got that.
Yeah, but this also affects the gear. I think it must be in the gearing because the revs go up and it does feel more, you know,
Alive.
Oh Jesus!
No, that's not even. I don't think we've got full drive.
I don't want to die.
Oh, there he is.
Another crew member. 4 lads picking up 8 series.
Hello, mate. Hello, mate. Let me just. Oh, yeah. I think we'll put the baby behind me.
Baby behind.
How's it going?
You can be mummy and sit in the front.
No, I'm gonna sit in the back.
You've got the longest leg.
I've got the most fucked up back, and I'm not sitting in those.
All right, fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you sit behind.
You go there.
I'll sit behind co-pilot.
I know how to go.
So my missus always saying,
No, when did you get 15? Back to your car. Right, we are going to.
good looking car. Yeah, great colour combo, dude.
Yeah, it's just a bit different, isn't it? Again,
Yeah.
it's just it's a sort of combo that makes you think, oh, interesting. I think it just all works well. It's quite subtle, really.
Ooh la la, Dakar.
Where is our Dakar? Dakar Yellow.
Oh, it's got a few BMs.
He loves his BMs. Nice house. Range, always loves his Range Rover.
Yeah.
Porsche, that's it.
No sign of the Dakar.
First, I was going to come just with Eddie because Eddie's got a Dakar Yellow 840 Ci Sport as well.
I know.
But Eddie runs 777 garage.
Matt,
He's the Barbados man.
coming.
He's got the 840.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah.
got a Barbados one as
Yes,
well.
I hear so.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And-
And it's after will be the first 850 that I've seen.
And,
Oh,
Ben-
okay.
and Ben's also BMW mad. And
Hello, Ben.
how you doing?
Yeah, I'm just along for the ride,
No,
really.
he's also bought a Ford down the road. So I said to him a few days ago, oh well, we can kill a couple of birds with one stone by heading over this direction. And then Matt has just come back from holiday, as have I. And I said, oh Matt, I'm picking up this car because he lives in Guildford. So basically, we've like the
4 lads.
that have basically got out, and you know, we're like, we've got a litre of oil that we're going to put in the.
Yeah, we're going to put it in exhaust and start out
He
with
has a YouTube
smokes.
channel as well, so I think he wants to listen to it.
I'm
Anyway.
a bit worried about where you're going to put these spare wheels.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. I can always pick them up another day.
Alright.
I totally see. That's why I was going to come in the.
I should have came with the Fiesta 2002.
Yeah.
So you've got 2 vehicles, but you only drive one.
So we're going to pick up the. Unless we come back and I don't know. We'll work something out. If they live here for a few more days, does that?
Oh, the wheels are no problem.
No, okay, fine. Yeah, we can work on this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes. You can tell it's special already.
Yeah. The splitter's not cracked. It's already, you know, it's a good one.
Yes. Jesus, isn't that new?
This is Martin of Dorking, not Martin of Exeter's. Oh, yeah.
Attention to detail.
Gosh.
So I'm just looking at this. I've seen a lot of E31s, yeah?
Yeah.
So, we're always looking at this stuff.
Yeah.
To see one as clean as this,
Oh, it's pretty special, isn't it?
it's unique just for that.
First,
Never mind that it's yellow, whether you like it or not.
Is the gear gator something you changed, or did it come like that?
Original thing.
That was the thing that was on the original motor show car. It wasn't on the reserve, and he got them to change it.
Not the
Put
lowest
on there.
mileage, but it's got to be within a few percent,
Yeah, yeah.
couple of 3% of the lowest mileage examples in the UK.
Oh, it's one of my favourite colours.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
The other thing is, you saw on the advert, I put, to me, the one thing that I didn't like about these is they didn't sound like sort of muscle cars. They sounded like an A30 or something, you know, just...
They sound subdued to be fair, yeah. For what
So I put, so this hasn't got back boxes on it, just stainless steel straight through pipes.
Oh, it sounds exactly same as mine.
It's like a proper...
Because I got the same thing.
Okay.
Such a clean machine.
Oh, guys, look at the seat, like, look at this leather.
It's like brand new.
Like, the thing is it gets me more excited just seeing cars that are this age, but just like normally all this flakes and peels off, you know what I mean?
Jesus,
It's just
like literally brand new.
Like it?
I just have something to compare with, you know what I mean?
yeah. On these wheels as well, I mean.
It makes it, these wheels make it.
That's probably because of these wheels, it you know has that look that you know just. The
37.
money shot is with the lights up. Oh. I just love it with them lights up.
Good right.
Okay, let's see.
Look at that. It just hasn't got all the usual shit that builds up and all the, you know, all this rust through. They have to do the welding on this. They always go here, don't they? But look at the plastics and everything here as well.
And the thing is, I have it sprayed with silicone, you know, the instant bolting.
Yeah.
The one thing, when they did the respray at the front for stone chips,
Yeah.
they somehow managed to spray over a piece of masking tape.
Oh right, okay.
So which is, you know,
So,
well, just learn to live with
That's
that.
just a bit that still gives it a bit of character, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Like in terms of from an ownership perspective.
And it was only stone chips. I also love the
What do you call it with the carpets with the piping there. You know what I mean?
you know what, the only
Awesome, so clean, unbelievable.
You know, like it looks like you're gonna go.
As I said, guys, because I got something to compare with, this is unique. Very unique. Well, it sounds like a muscle car.
They sing as well in the higher rig. Yeah, literally. Because this you say is 5.6.
Such an awesome setup.
This is better than Pornhub for you, isn't it?
Definitely. Awesome garage, awesome cars. What else you need in life? Absolutely amazing. Can't describe again. I can go on and on and on. The cleanest E31 I've seen. Just can't. Like, look. Everything. I feel like back in 1999 when this car was brand new. I'm in a dealership. Oh, not a single scratch. Come here. Keep going straight. More. That'll do. Stick some wheels in it. In a brand new M3. I'm gonna drive this back. So right guys, yeah, I'm at the steering wheel, well, driving probably one of the lowest mileage Dakar Yellow E31s in the world, maybe, I don't know. 37,765 miles currently. It's got literally, well, it's literally fully loaded. It's got SED suspension, heated seats, and blind at the back. All this yellow leather is original from factory, including a gaiter. What I can say, because as I said, I got a something to compare with, and I just can't express myself. It drives like a brand new E31. Especially, I never drove 8 series with the working SEDC suspension, but and I was first couple miles I was like, why this so soft? But turns out the SEDC suspension is way better than a standard sport suspension or anything else. But as soon as you flick it to sport, it's more stiffer and it actually works and it does its purpose. So just as I said, the car is amazing for what it is, and the condition, the attention you get. Well, we've only been in dual carriageways, but surely when I'm going to drive it in the town, the attention is unreal. I like all the details, every single plastic, everything is on its place, nothing's scratched, nothing's mucked about. I'm probably more happier than the actual owner, I'm telling you. It's just amazing. You can't find the cars like that. So you ever have a chance to buy, maybe you see there is something in auction, something. So this was one of chance. It was in the beginning when he actually won the auction at 29 grand plus the fees, which turns out is 31. I thought, oh, maybe he overpaid. What if the car is sort of shabby condition, this and that? But now I consider it as a bargain, and it's a one-off car in the world. It just, as I said, I can't stop smiling about
and
it.
to sit next to the 850 CSI.
Oh, and also obviously he had the
pristine.
850 CSI, which was pristine condition as well. It was the right guy to buy a car off, if that makes sense, because you don't want, as you said, man, you don't want to buy it from showroom. You want to buy from the guy who actually owned it for such a long period, and he actually knows what he's selling. And it, sad thing is, the circumstances sort of pushed him to sell it, and well, it is what it is. But the 850 CSI, he bought it near enough new, then he sold it, and then he bought it again. So that means, well, it means basically that he loved his cars, and well, you can't deny this is a good purchase. Aircon works, everything is amazing. This is fully loaded. You can't get any more options. Because I thought maybe you can, in the very beginning with the 8 series, I thought what else you can add, but as long as you got heated seats, SED suspension, blind, obviously cruise control, electric steering column, that's it. Nothing else.
I didn't know electric steering column was an option on these.
It's option, yeah. The rest is that's pretty much standard. Obviously, two-tone leather was an individual thing, so it's a very unique car. But well, E38s you can have more wood this, wood that, maybe I don't know, heated and massage seats, folding mirrors. With this, that's it. This is tops. You can't get nothing more.
And it's a sport.
And it's a sport, obviously. One of the last ones on S-Reg, so it means it's been built late 98, registered in 99.
But also this is a total survivor. The original headlining, nothing's been redone. This is
amazing.
As the car came.
Amazing. Alright guys, we are back in the base. The E31 is delivered, and I tell you what, it's just wow. And I personally think it was a good deal. £31,000, including another set of throwing stars and the obviously Alpina wheels with such a good condition, which I've never seen previously. So it was a hell of a deal, I reckon. What do you reckon? Leave the comments below.
M62 engine, and actually low mileage M62 engine, when it feels like it drives like almost like it would have done when it was almost new, or when it was new, the smoothness of it feels like a modern car. Like it really doesn't feel old, which is weird because I'm so used to them feeling old. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I think
there is definitely a difference between extremely low mileage
straight across here
and 100,000+ miles.
but it's weird how much of a difference it makes.
Like massive difference.
Like this I've just got out of the G80 M3, and I'm not joking when I say there are resemblances of this car feeling like I'm in the G80 M3 at the minute. Like, and that's only because it feels fresh. Do you know what I mean? I'm not comparing it to like sort of like before. I mean, you can feel the suspension is I mean, it's a softer setup anyway. It's not as, you know, as hard as the M3 is, but just in terms of the way the controls feel and the throttle, even just, I mean, this car is definitely just a GT style car. You know, you set it to 70 and just cruise along. You don't stress out about trying to be the guy who's overtaking everything at 90, 100, 110 miles an hour. You know what I mean? Well, I say those mileages because I've just come back from France, but this feels really nice. Do you know what? I'm really glad I bought this.
Who do you need to thank?
I need to thank Eddie from 777 Garage for egging me on.
I'm glad I pushed you.
Spending this kind of money. Well, no, I think you definitely get, like, a well cared for low mileage car is definitely worth paying a premium for, isn't it? Really.
Definitely, no matter what.
This feels awesome.
And what if you flick the?
God, is that now? What is
Now
that?
it's in sport. It
Now
should
it's
be
in sport.
stiffer. You can
Yes.
feel it. You can feel it.
Yes.
Straight away.
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
fucking hell.
Yeah, there's almost less body roll. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Less body roll as it undulates over. Do you know, this now feels even more like a new car, because most M Sport cars that you get, you know, they just basically try and rattle your bones to bits.
Oh wow, this is back to comfort.
Yeah. You know, in comfort, you instantly just feel relaxed in it.
Yeah, relaxed. So yeah guys, this was vlog type video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, because I certainly did. It was very unique experience. I didn't actually, well, originally when I thought I was gonna go and collect it, I thought surely there must be something we can pick on and this and that, but no, this is like, I'm truly speechless regards to this. So it's something to maybe look forward and actually understand, maybe give a message out there. It's not about, yeah, you can pick these up for another, I don't know, 10-15 grand. Yeah, and here you would say, oh, you overpaid. It's not about that. It's just, you need to understand, low mileage cars, it just depends obviously where it's kept, but it just, you can't beat the originality, you can't beat the pristine condition. Like, that's it. It's ultimate. Like, can you imagine? It's basically the same feeling if you went in dealership back in 1998 or 99, whatever, and you got that feeling that you can actually afford such a high-end car back then, and you're the baller. So yeah, thanks for watching. Consider subscribe, and I'll see you in next video in my new unit. Peace.